Choice is freedom. Most people live under the command of external events. A critical comment from a colleague, bad news from the media, a small mistake in personal life. All of these invade the mind and cause turmoil. But what if I told you there are people who live differently? They walk through storms without flinching. They face failure without breaking. The difference is not that they encounter fewer problems, actually. The opposite is true. The strongest people in history face the greatest difficulties. The difference lies in how they react. Marcus Aurelius once said that we are not troubled by things themselves, but by our judgments about them. That is the key. When you allow external events to dictate your mind, you have sold your freedom. But when you learn to not react blindly, when you create distance between an event and your response to it, then you become the master. This is not apathy. It is not cruelty. It is freedom. True freedom. Detachment is the lesson of success. People say you need patience or positivity to overcome suffering. But Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who was once tortured, said something different. He said that events do not cause suffering. Your judgment about the event does. Imagine two people receive the same rejection letter. The first thinks, "This is failure. I'm not good enough." He falls into despair. The second thinks, "This is data. What can I learn?" She moves forward. The difference does not lie in how wise or talented they are. It lies in their ability to detach. Detachment does not mean not caring. It means you care, but on your own terms, not the way the world wants you to. It means you see clearly. You are not entangled in outcomes or wounded by criticism. When you learn this, you will notice something strange happen. Relationships improve, work progresses, life becomes easier. Not because problems disappear, but because you are no longer wasting energy fighting yourself. You can direct your strength toward what actually matters. Purposeful indifference against noise. Society teaches you to care about everything. You must react to every comment, every remark, every small conflict on social media. But ancient Stoic philosophers knew something. Indifference with purpose is a superpower. Imagine walking through a crowd where everyone is talking about you. One person says, "You're amazing." Another says, "You're terrible." If you believe everything they say, you will never feel certain. But if you keep moving forward, listening without allowing their words to pull you off course, then you are strong. Stoicism teaches that the only thing within your control is your judgments, your choices, your efforts. Everything else, what others think, what they say, what they do to try to influence you, is beyond your control. So why beg for it? Why chase it? Aim your goals higher. Focus on what truly matters. Let the small noise fade on its own. That is how you protect your power. Your peace is not currency to be traded. Your attention is not something everyone deserves. Guard both carefully, and you will find strength you never knew you possessed. Guard your words carefully. Seneca, the great Stoic, warned that those who speak the most often have the least to say. Can you recognize who commands a room by voice? The ones who sit quietly. They don't need to prove anything. They speak only when they have something valuable to say. There is power in silence. When you speak little, people listen when you open your mouth. When you control your speech, you control the conversation. When someone tries to provoke you, you don't have to respond immediately. You can pause. You can breathe. You can choose. Try a small exercise. In your next conversation, listen more than you speak. Observe. Let others reveal themselves. You will discover that silence can be the most powerful tool in your arsenal. It is not just about respect, it is about control. A single word spoken at the right moment carries more weight than 100 words spoken in haste. The world's most influential people understand this. They don't waste energy on meaningless chatter. They understand that speaking less does not mean knowing less. On the contrary, it means knowing more. Practice restraint. Embrace silence in moments of high emotion. When you're angry, stay silent. When you're insulted, stay silent. When someone demands an immediate response, delay it. The ability to control your speech in intense situations is the ultimate demonstration of discipline, and discipline commands respect. Build an unshakable mind through discipline. Your mind is like a muscle. It does not become strong by avoiding challenges. It becomes strong by facing them every day. Stoicism does not promise that life will become easier. It promises that you will become stronger. Marcus Aurelius was an emperor, yet he still practiced discipline daily. He woke up early, he exercised, he wrote his meditations, he examined himself. Why? Because he knew that if he didn't do it on ordinary days, he couldn't do it on difficult days. Start small. Commit to waking up early and keep that promise to yourself. Complete small tasks. Read a difficult book. Restrain yourself from something you enjoy. Not to punish yourself, but to prove to yourself that you can. Every time you do this, you are building a mind that cannot be shaken. The mind will always seek comfort, ease, and the path of least resistance. This is why most people never achieve true strength. They give in to distractions, procrastination, and self-doubt. But discipline rewires the mind. When you consistently choose discipline over comfort, you reshape yourself into someone unstoppable. These small acts compound. Over time, they build into something powerful, an unshakable mind that faces any storm. Have a purpose greater than yourself. People without direction are distracted by everything, but when you have a clear purpose, a reason to live that is greater than yourself, everything else becomes clear. Small obstacles cease to be obstacles. They become merely part of the path. Imagine a warrior going into battle. He is afraid, but he is not afraid for himself. He is afraid for the people he is protecting. Thus, his fear transforms into courage. His purpose is greater than his fear. You need to discover what your purpose is. It could be helping your family. It could be building something meaningful. It could be improving yourself every day. When you know why you do what you do, decisions become easier. Rejections become easier. Fears become smaller. Purpose is your compass. It guides every decision. It silences doubt. It transforms suffering into something meaningful. When your purpose is clear, external noise fades. You stop caring what others think because you know where you're going. You stop seeking validation because you understand your own worth. This is the power of a life lived with intention. This is what separates those who merely exist from those who truly live. Act in silence. Let results speak. Everything you have just read converges into one single truth. Real power moves in silence. Not weak silence, silent confidence. It is certainty. It is knowledge. Everyone wants to prove something. They want to talk about their plans before they execute them. They want others to know they are working hard. But the truly powerful, they simply work. They let results speak. They don't need debate. They don't need argument. They don't need validation. There is power in this approach. The world is desperate to be heard. Everyone is announcing their next move, seeking approval, demanding recognition. But you be different. Work relentlessly. Build quietly. Let people wonder how you do it. Apply what you have learned. Don't react blindly. Refuse to let others control your mind. Be silent when the world wants you to speak. Act when others are still talking. Build discipline. Find your purpose. Focus on what you control. In time, you will realize something. You never need to tell people you have changed. They will see it. They will feel the absence of blind reactions. They will notice the presence of steadiness. And that is when you will know you have succeeded. Not because you announced it, but because you lived it, you became it. And that, ultimately, is the only validation that truly matters.